Players are leaving the stadium. The dust is just beginning to settle over the 223rd Merseyside derby, and it ended in the most dramatic fashion you could ever imagine. In fact, it was beyond our imagination, Diamond, wasn't it?
It was. I mean, when you get to that stage in the game, you know, you're fearing the worst, obviously, but you know, the ball gets headed out, and who else do you want on the end of it than our captain, Phil Jagielka, who's the strike of his life, to be honest with you, Darren. 30 yards on our volley, straight in the top corner in front of the cop. It's a great script.
It's the stuff of dreams, isn't it? And we lost it a little bit ourselves in the press box, didn't we?
I'll say we did, just a little bit. There was soup and coffee and everything flying everywhere. I think we got a few. We'll have a few dry cleaning bills, I think, by the end of this week. But no, it was amazing. I mean, you can't help yourself in situations like that. Such is the importance of a Merseyside derby, and obviously for us to get some more points on the board.
John Stones is about 27, isn't he? He's not a teenager.
And he was absolutely outstanding. I think he made one mistake. He got caught on the ball once in the whole game. He was absolutely outstanding. You know, he's doing so well for himself, and I'm delighted for him. You know, him and Jags looked solid in the middle of the defence there. You know, great credit to Tony Hibbett, who came in at right back there and did a real solid job. Tony knows his job inside out. He knows what the pressure of Merseyside derbies are all about as well. So, and Leighton had a good solid game as well. So defensively, you know, from a team aspect, we looked a lot better and a lot more solid than we had done in the last couple of weeks.
Just interviewed Roberto there for Everton TV, and he was bemoaning the odd occasion when the wrong decision was taken in the final third of the field, and we could see that, couldn't we, from time to time? Yeah, we could, especially in the first half, you know, because there were opportunities when we were breaking out there that just a little bit more care and a little bit more composure on that final ball would have seen us in good situations. And you know, so I can understand where Roberto's coming from in that respect, but that's something that we've got to take on board. The players will take on board and work to make better. A share of the spoils was the very least we deserved, wasn't it?
I think so in the end. I mean, you would expect Liverpool to be in the ascendancy as the home side. Yes, they probably created one or two more chances than we did throughout the 90 minutes. But as in the main, I thought it was pretty even. I thought, you know, the battle was in the middle of the park, and both sides played some nice passing, you know, movements. Liverpool had a lot of speculative shots from outside the box and were pretty frustrated. Tim Howard, when called upon, was in good form. You know, and as Roberto's already touched on, you know, there was an opportunity a few times for us, if we'd taken a little bit more care in the final third, to have caused them one or two more problems. But overall, I think it's a point that we're more than happy to take away and probably deserved.
Absolutely, and as always, when you draw a Merseyside derby, it tends to be the team that scores the equaliser that celebrates. When it's a rocket into the top corner in stoppage time from your centre-half, from your captain, you celebrate even longer. That's what me and Diamond are about to do. Liverpool 1, Everton 1.